Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It's a slightly nicer morning today. It's bright out there, isn't it? It is the 29th September, Tuesday, Technique Tuesday. I hope you're all okay. My name is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving. There's my banner. Get Moving is all about exercise for people with mobility issues. So if you have a mobility issue, here's where you want to be. This is what you want to be doing. Nice, good, solid, simple, but a very effective exercise. So don't forget, we've got a share button down there. If you want to share this video out to people who you think might benefit from it, please do share away. We've got the web address up in the description up there. So if you want to find out any more information about Get Moving, if you want to find out what we do, how we do it, where and when we do it, and all that kind of stuff, up in the description up there. reesefitness.co.uk/getmoving. Go have a look. All the stuff is there. It is Technique Tuesday today, so we'll go through the exercise today. Last day of the exercise of the week, the step. So I've got my step back there. I hope you have your step nearby. And then at the very end, we're going to go over the new exercise of the week. One this time, a special request from Keith, which is going to involve a resistance band again. So that's at the very, very end. We will go over the exercise we'll be doing for the coming week involving the resistance band. So stay tuned for that, all right? Exciting stuff. I know you're on the edge of your seat, I can tell. Anyway, excuse me. So we're going to get things started. All these exercises, as I say, are suitable for pretty much everybody. Whether you are seated, whether you are standing, no matter how young, old, or whatever, you can do these exercises. Or you can do the vast majority, at least, of these exercises. You can certainly give all these exercises a go. You can give them a try. And that's what I want you to do. Give them your best shot possible. Okay, so I had my dice out earlier on and we've got some random numbers down there. They seem fairly low this week. I don't know why, but that's just the luck of the draw. That's what happens when we do random stuff. So first exercise is the marching on the spot. So if you are seated like I am right now, you're just going to be marching on the spot like so, getting your knees up, getting your hips moving, getting your legs moving. Okay, if you're standing, you're going to be marching on the spot while standing like so. Just marching away, getting your knees up like so. Excuse me. So, first of all, it seems like we're going to do 16 repetitions, 1-6, okay? So whether you're seated, whether you're standing, with me, marching on the spot, nice and simple. 3, 2, 1, away we go, marching away. So I'm going to try my best to keep track of the numbers with this hand. Good luck me. We'll see how it goes. But you just get your legs moving, marching away nicely. Big moves like this are harder moves. That's what we're aiming for if we can. Small moves down here if we have to get things started. But we do whatever we can do. We do the best that we can. And this is number 16. Dead simple. So moving on to shoulder rolls. Moving our upper body. So apparently 19 of these. So whether you're seated or whether you're standing, it's the same exercise either way. Easy version, rolling your shoulders like so. Harder version, rolling your arms like so. Again, the bigger the move, the better. 19 of these. Again, I'm going to do 19. You can do as many or as few as you can, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Roll the shoulders. Or, if we can, roll in the arms. Nice big moves, reaching up, reaching back, reaching down. If you're seated especially, sitting nice and tall. If you're standing, make sure you're standing nice and tall as well, obviously, but especially if you're seated. Sit nice and tall, chest out, raising the shoulders up and back. The biggest move that you can manage. Again, if you need the easy version, you just do it like so. We're hunching or rolling our shoulders back. If we can, we'll do the bigger version, like so, where the whole arms come back. But fingers crossed you're feeling this working in your upper back, in amongst and around your shoulder blades, using your trapezius. That's your technical term if you want. And this is, I think, number 18 and 19. There we go. Very nicely done. Knee bends are next. We're moving from the top half down to the bottom half. So if you're seated, stay seated, sit tall though, obviously, but you're just going to kick your feet out like so, straightening and bending the knees. Dead simple. but nice big movements. If you're standing, keeping your balance and bending your feet back towards your bum like so. We're going to be doing 18 of these. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bending or straightening the knees. And as always, if you can't do a big movement with your heels coming up towards your bum, start off with just a small movement. This is a good start. If you can, make them as big as you can, obviously. But do the biggest move that you can do, but make sure you do move. Whatever level, there's no such thing as too small a dose. So do whatever you can do and get your joints, your knees in this case, moving. And there we go. Actually, that was 19. We did one too many. Fantastic. So moving on now then. Twisting. Sarah's favourite, I've been told. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been told that. But twisting. Seated or standing, fold your arms, twist one way, twist the other way. Again, guess what? Big moves. We're going to 16 of these. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Big twist one way, big twist other way. Reaching around. Again, make sure it is your chest that is turning around. Don't let it just be flappy arms like that. We want the chest to come round. A big twist, as far round as you can. So that's number 10 there. So we've got 6 more to do. We're nearly there. So chest coming around, 15 and 16, and that's good. Well done, nicely done. So we're cracking through quite nicely. Double tap is next. So knee raises again. If you're seated, a double tap. The knee comes up twice. 1, 2, and then it goes down. Other side. 1, 2, then it goes down. Okay? If we're standing, balance time. You know this is the best bit. So Keith, I know Keith you can do this when standing, so up you get, Keith. Double tap. Knee comes up twice. Balancing as we do it. Again, easy version if you have to. Keith, I don't mind if you do this version if you need. A small movement down there. That's a good start. Try that and then build up. And we've got, ooh, good numbers now, 22 of these, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. 22 double taps. So again, start off if you need. Small movement down there. This is good for me. This is good, I like it. But if you can, make it a slightly bigger move. And slowly but surely, over the weeks, over the months, we've got plenty of time, we're going to make this a bigger, higher move. And that means we're having to balance a little bit more, a little bit longer on that one leg. We work our balance a bit more. It is not the hand coming down twice, it's the knee coming up twice, remember. We get good by challenging ourselves, by doing things that are difficult but doable. Got to make sure they're doable, but make sure they're also difficult. That, I think, is 22. Well done. Side bends. So Anna, is this your favourite? I've been told, I don't know if it's true or not again, I get told lots of lies. I've been told this is Anna's favourite. Side bends. Seated, standing, same thing either way. One hand goes down if you can, other arm goes over the top, stretching over, and side to side to side. And we've got 20 of these, it seems. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Over one way, over the other way. So if you can, the bigger the move, the better. If we can get this top arm reaching, then that's fantastic. Top arm reaches over. But if you have difficulty with that, don't worry. Make it slightly smaller and forget about this upper arm. Just think about this lower arm coming down. Just reaching down with the other arm. That's the key thing. That's level 1 if you like. Reaching over is level 2. And do whichever level you can. The hardest one that you can manage successfully, obviously. So how many we've got? These are 20 of these again. So I think this is 14, I think, give or take. So we're nearly there. Good back movements. Apparently Anna likes clunking and clicking her back while doing this. Who knows? And so that, I think, is number 20. Well done. Okay, balance time again. If you're seated, we're not going to balance, don't worry, but if you're seated, ankle movements. Going to bend and straighten your ankle. So heel, then toe, heel, toe, touching the floor, okay? Make sure you do both sides. If we're standing, and especially Keith, I'm looking directly at you, Keith. Right at you, Keith, okay? Right at you. If your name is Keith, up on your feet, balancing, tightrope walking. So I've got a nice little runway in front of me. I've got, what do we call it? The tightrope is painted on the floor. Feet wide is easier, feet narrow is harder. With me, everyone who's walking, away we go. Heel toe, walking away quite nicely. Keeping your balance. Heel toe. Arms out for balance if you need. And then once we've run out of room, like what I have right now, going backwards, same thing again. Toes, heels. Keeping my balance, wobbling, swaying as much as you want. I don't mind that, that's good. Not falling over, obviously, falling over is bad. And when I run out of room, we do it a second, even better time. So going forwards again, off we go, heel toe. So remember how much you lost your balance last time? Lose your balance 5% less this time. But again, by losing my balance, I mean falling over. Wobbling is, as I always say, fine. And going backwards one last go. Toes, heels. Walking along that imaginary tightrope on the floor. Again, let my arms help. Keep my balance throughout. Running out of room. Boom. Simple as that. It is that simple. I like it. I love it. So, getting out of breath time. Where's my timer gone? Fast feet. So I have my timer set for 10 seconds. If you are seated, I want you to move. Well, so far we've done small, fast. What am I talking about? So far we've done big, slow moves. Now I want you to do small, fast moves, okay? Got things wrong way around there. You'd never believe it, would you? I made a mistake. Small, fast moves with your legs. So if you're seated, fast feet, running on the spot like so, okay? If you're standing, same idea, running on the spot like so, okay? Just fast feet. We're going to do 2 rounds, 10 seconds each, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So running away nicely, moving your feet as quick as you can. You might go quicker, you might go slower than me. I don't know, and quite frankly, you know me, I don't care. As long as the best that you can do, that's all that matters. So that's round 1 done. Know how you did then? Fast legs again. If we can, a tiny bit faster. So, are you ready? Round 2. Fast feet again. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice, quick feet. Running on the spot. Getting your breathing going and time. There we go. Time. So, the last out of breath one now is shadow boxing. 20 seconds for this one. Let me set my timer again. So getting out of breath. If you're seated, sit down, fists up, punching away like so. If you're standing, on your feet. Keith, on your feet. Standing, punching away. If you can, moving your feet as well, okay? 3 rounds, 20 seconds, get stuck in, get out of breath. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Shadow boxing. So moving my arms, punching high, punching lower, hooking around, uppercuts underneath, moving the body, twist the body. And again, if your name is Keith, and if you're on your feet, time. I'll finish that sentence in a sec. That is round 1 done. 2 rounds to go. Again, hopefully getting your breathing up, getting yourself ready in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So yes, if you are on your feet, and especially if your name is Keith, try if you can to keep your feet moving as well. Shuffling forwards, shuffling back, side step one way, side step the other way. Moving around nicely. And time. That is round 2 done. So who's a maths genius out there? What is 3 minus 2? Because whatever the answer to that is, that's how many rounds we've got left. Oh, bollocks. Maths was not my strong point. Does that mean we've got 3 rounds left? Or 2 rounds left? I'm not sure. Let's do another one just in case. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Final 20 seconds. Punching away. Quick hands. Quick feet if you can. Twist the body as we're punching. Punch. Use the body. Twist. Moving away nicely. Keep it going, and there is our time. So we're going to finish off now excuse me, with our exercise of the week. Steps. So if you have your step, whip it out now. Otherwise you can do it on the bottom stairs on your stairs. Don't forget, before I forget, because I always forget, I just read the board. If you are seated, your job now is to stand up fully tall and sit back down as many times as you can. It is a simple sit-stand exercise. Get your legs moving as much as you can. Practice your sit-stand. That is if you're seated. Otherwise, if we're standing, we get our step or the bottom step of the stairs. Easy version, tapping the foot up and down like so, just like so. Harder version, from standing, stepping back and forth like so. We're going to do 24 of these, it seems. Well, I'm going to do 24-ish. You're going to do whatever number you can in the same time, okay? So easy version, this one. Harder version, this one. 24 times in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So for this one, the foot that's on the step, the foot that's staying put, is doing the work. It's bending and straightening. It's controlling my descent and lifting me back up again. So the foot that's on the step is doing the work. Now if we're doing the easier version, again the foot that's staying put on the floor is doing the work. It's standing still, it's taking the weight. The other one has to control itself. It has to lift up and control what it's doing. But the leg we're standing on is taking the weight. I'll finish off with the high ones again. Stepping back and forth. Controlled movement, not just flailing ourselves around, but a good controlled strong leg there. I think this is 22, 23, and to finish off, 24. And that is it. We've got the exercise of the week. We've got all our regular exercises. They get the whole body moving. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we do it really well. And that is our regular workout. So don't go away yet though, because it is Technique Tuesday. So that means now I'm going to go in depth in the exercise we're going to be doing for the next week, the new exercise of the week. This one is going to involve a nice light resistance band. I love them with these little handles, they're fantastic. And this is an exercise we're going to do seated. Okay, whether you're standing or sitting, we're going to do this one seated, okay? So we're going to use one arm at a time. It's an arm exercise, well, arm / upper back exercise, but we do need a little bit of legs involved as well. So the setup, I'm going to show you the setup first of all. One arm at a time, hold on one arm with one hand. I'm going to stand or anchor down the band with my feet. Now, to make it an easier exercise, I'm going to have a lot of slack here. See how there's a lot of slack there? This makes it easier. If though I have not a lot of slack there, that makes it a lot harder. Okay. For me, I've found out that it's about the length of my lower leg up to my knee, roughly. That's a good level for me. You have a play, you find out which length is best for you. Okay. But we're going to sit tall. We're going to hold on tight, and then we're going to just lift the arm up in front as high as we can, up, flying like Superman, and a controlled return down. Second part, same idea, but this time the arm is going to come out diagonally, up and out, diagonally out the side there, again back as far as I can, and then controlled return. Okay, so same again, same arm, up first of all, fly like Superman, and then out diagonally, shoulder blade back and down. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see from the side. What we want is a nice tall posture. Up there, lifting the arm high up, and the same when we go out diagonally, high and back. Thing to avoid is the usual slouching and just that. That's not what we're after. Sit tall, all the way up and all the way out. Now fingers crossed, you're going to feel that in the shoulder and the upper back there. And of course, what we do on one side with one arm, we've got to do the same on the other side. So we'll do a bunch on one side and then we'll swap it over. Again, similar length, about as long as your leg. That's what it normally is for me, I think. And then hold tight, up, and then I'm going to go out of shot now if I'm not careful, diagonally out to the side and back. This is a posture and a upper back exercise. Okay, it's going to help us strengthen ourselves in sitting tall and getting these shoulders back and down. So that's going to be our exercise of the week. Okay, so you're going to need a nice light, it's not heavy at all, it's a light, easy resistance band. And you can make it easier or harder by making the band longer or shorter. Have a practice for the rest of the day, because that's what we're going to be doing for the coming week. Okay, exercise of the week using our resistance band. Give it a practice. If you've got any questions, if you're unsure about how it's set up and everything, you can re-watch this video via the website, via the catch-up service, all that kind of stuff. Leave a comment down below, ask, and we'll answer, and we'll let you know how to set it up. And if you've got any questions at all, just ask away. We're nice people here. Otherwise, we've got Wobble Wednesday tomorrow, so balancing again. If you know anybody who's a bit shaky on their feet, just share the video with them. Link them in, tag them in the comments below. Tell them to come and join us at 11 o'clock tomorrow for Wobble Wednesday. It's fantastic. Otherwise, usual stuff, I think. Up in the description up there, we've got the web address, reesfitness.co.uk/getmoving. Go have a look. We've got a donate button if you want to chuck some bucks my way. Thank you very much. It's really, I mean it. It's really kind. Thank you. I am a professional coach. I can help people. I can train people in one-on-one capacity, either face-to-face if we're close and if we're not on lockdown, or over web, virtually. That works quite nicely as well. So if you want a bit of extra beastiness from me, just let me know. Again, all details via the website up there. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to let you crack on. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you tomorrow, Wobble Wednesday. Thank you very much, boys and girls. You've been fantastic as always. Yeah, that's just it. You know what I feel like, really. Thanks very much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.